Please like or dislike the video or leave a comment below. That will allow me to produce better videos and more of them in the future.
So we're at an interesting point in this match, and basically we have Joe Conter is set to love up and 4 games all, and Pirankova is serving. But if you look at this set, really Joe Conter should have got this, and she didn't. And she's made a few unforced errors, and it's she's going for a few shots and stuff like that. But you can tell from the way that she's playing that she's pretty confident, and because she's going for these shots, she wants to close this match out. So I think she'll take her opportunity on this particular game. Now, when you're trying to break serve, obviously there's no guarantee that you can, but nonetheless it's a good opportunity for her to do this because we're at 4-all, and if she breaks here, she's serving for the match. It's a great opportunity to go for some of those shots. So she's got her first point within the game here. Interestingly, if you'll notice that very often liquidity dries up a little bit, and this is people who have positions in the market but pull them so that they're not exposed during a critical phase of the match, i.e. a serve. So you'll be interested to know that that is going on, and it gives you a little bit of a precursor as to people who are actually courtside or have very fast pitches, what is about to happen within the match. Typically, that's something that you will see quite often. So it's interesting that the point has not even been wide, little chip. Oh, it's just hit the wrong side of the net. So the reason I described what was going on to you there is you would have seen BetAngel update and the prices move long before you would have seen it on the screen itself. But this is one of the advantages of BetAngel, is having the ability to get the live scores because they come through so fast. Typically you see a lot of activity in the market anyway, but it's much, much faster than if you're attempting to watch it on TV. So the play that I've got here really is that Conter will attempt to really go for it and break Pirankova. Now, she may not do that, but I suggest that if she doesn't, then the odds are only going to move out an ever so slight touch. But if she does do it, then the odds are going to come in a fair bit because of the break. So you can see here, again, she's lost the point. Pirankova here on second serve. Second serves are important because obviously they'll be a bit slower and give the opportunity for the other player to dictate the point, which is what Conter is trying to do here. But she's hit it long. So again, there's quite a few unforced errors here from Conter. And it's now 40-15 to Pirankova. So the price has bumped up a little bit here, but if Conter goes on to win the next game, then obviously the odds will come back in the other direction, and she'll probably try and put a bit of effort in to win the remaining elements of this game, of this set rather, and therefore we'll expect to see the price come quite a bit down. So Conter's coming out on this particular game. It's a service game. You can see the service percentage for Conter is very high in terms of probability of winning a game. So I'm pretty confident that she's going to close this out, and we're going to stick a bit more money in at this particular point in the market. And if you look at the values up here, this is giving you an indication as to how far we have to go before this trade becomes profitable. So you can see we're only a few ticks away from this trade becoming profitable. And if we look at the game matrix, this is basically saying if we want it to reach 116, then basically, hold on a second, let's just recalibrate this. If we want it to reach 116, we basically need her to get a couple of points, and it'll get somewhere around that level. So by putting our stake in at this level, that's basically what we're saying. We think she's going to be at least 2 points up at some point during this service game. And if you want to, you could put your closing trade in or around there if you wanted to. There you go. Can you see how BetAngel has blanked out all of the possible scores that could occur now that that first point within the game has been won? So if you want to play things safe here, we've basically got a net stake of about 30 in the market. So that's saying that we have to lay £30 back into the market. So if we actually spread out the lays, we'll put one in at 114 as well. Then when she wins the next point, then it will come down and match those, and then that green space will expand a little bit over here. So come on, Joe. That looked out to me. Or was it in? Oh, that's really right on the line. Oh, how's she surviving this point? I'll never know. Go on, put it away. Oh, no. Oh! Fantastic bit of luck. So yeah, as these positions get matched, then this green element starts to push up the book. And so that protects your overall position, basically. She got so lucky then. She just clipped the top of the net and it hit the line. So 112 won't get matched in this particular part of the game, simply because even if she goes on to win the game, it'll only go down, perhaps a little bit. So pitching it at 112 is probably a bit low here. Parankova has just got a point back. You can see because of the way the market spread. So there you go, 40-15. Brilliant shot. It's funny, you trade it on here and then you look to see what the shot was. It's a bit bizarre sometimes. So you can see there, as we felt would happen, the there we go, just got matched at 112 because the game has been won. So we've got this lovely green space now between us and a potential loss. So if we look at what would cause that, 121, what price would Konta get to 121? Well, she wouldn't. Basically, whatever happens in this next game, it's highly unlikely that the price will go all the way out to 122. We can't see it anywhere. I can't see that anywhere on here. So even if she loses this, the price will probably go out to 119, but we're safe in this particular position at the moment. We may have to take a view on what happens next, but at the moment, we're particularly safe here.
If you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, its tools and the opportunities they present, then why not visit betangel.com today and download a free trial.